honestly felt quite wintry today, We've had really, really, really heavy showers, quite strong winds, and it's not super warm. Obviously, it's not actually winter temperatures, but it's not super warm. So I had a really nice morning, actually. I really quite enjoyed myself. Quiet after yesterday. Yesterday felt very hectic with the vet and then the farrier, and then the two boys going out onto the fell with these guys, which if you've seen my TikTok videos and Facebook videos, you'll know they are here. They are now with the herd. Let's see if it lasts. Long may it last. So yeah, it was a busy day yesterday and I just felt a bit pooped. I spent ages last night trying to edit and post that video of the boys going out, because I didn't start doing it till about 9:30 or 10, about 7:30 when I got home finally, and then sort everything out. And I'd post my other video first. It took a while, and then I've got to do things like unload the car, take your shoes off, feed the dog. There's so much to sort of sort out, and you finally sit down and start editing and posting. It was maybe like 10 o'clock by the time I started on the second video, and I was so tired I kept falling asleep. It's a nightmare, honestly. The sound of my own voice sends me to sleep all the time, and I just kept falling asleep trying to do it. And because it was these two boys, where's Tim? Right, oh, he's right here, going out with the herd. It was like a lot of little clips taken, so I just had to put those all together into some sort of order. So it's quite a lengthy process. It was probably about 12:30 when I finally got it posted. I think, I don't know, it was really late, or 12 maybe. So I went to sleep maybe about 1:30 in the end. And you know what? That video's done absolutely rubbish. It's like about not even 7,000 views, I think, on TikTok. And yet I did one this morning of coming across these two boys, like at the barn instead of with the herd. And it took me no time at all to film, edit and post it. Like literally like no time at all, eh, Tim? And that one has already overtaken the other one. It's mad. You can never guess how much time you can put into something and it does rubbish, versus no time into something else and it does really well. But I think possibly it's the time of posting. I maybe should have waited till morning to post it, but then I think I've got quite a few followers who are on the other side of the world, other time zones. So I don't know, I just post when they're ready rather than trying to, I don't know, play the algorithm or whatever. So yeah, really long day yesterday. So this morning all I was doing was tidying the barn, really, because it was a right mess. Oh, that's Andy to Tim. Interesting. Nice, Andy. That was low key. Not even a chase, just to get out of my space, young man. Callie. She's been a right rotter. Look at her, all posturing and like she should be clacking, but she's been bucking. Callie, lass, you're a baby. You're not supposed to be telling him off. You're very smart doing it, but why don't you clack and be a baby instead of tell him off? Autumn, oh, well, you're the same age as him, really. Well, you should be, except you were born in October, so you are a few months behind him. He was a May baby, so she's a bit behind him. Autumn. I mean, that's fine. I don't know who's going to clack to who out of those two. She has met him, hasn't she? Followers on TikTok will probably remember it. What's Callie doing? Put yourself in between them. Autumn met these boys. I think it was Ted and Tim, was it, at the time, through the bars of the pen. And I think she did actually clack at them, and then she pulled a face at them, like a big mare face, which is very Autumn. She's quite a lot younger than them in terms of, like, she's still a yearling, but at the time she was quite a foal, and they were sort of, they might have been her age that she is now. So yeah, this morning I've been tidying the barn because it was such a mess from yesterday, and it is so therapeutic, isn't it, just to get things in order. So tidying up, sweeping. I didn't manage to sweep the whole barn because it's massive, but trying to like really sweep it clean, tidying everything, putting everything in order, and just listening to an audiobook while I was doing it. And it was very chilled, Autumn. I enjoyed myself. I did. Just managed to chill out. I wasn't going to come and see the herd because it was in the pouring rain, Callie, so I was leaving you guys to it. I was letting you just shelter me because I knew what you were doing. Sorted the barn field lot out, but then I was really just sorting myself out, sorting the barn out a little bit. I did record a making feeds up video. Look at her, she's going to be a rotter again. She skirted him. A flyby. I did a making a feeds up video, right, ready for YouTube, and realised that I'd like recorded just like my midsection and crotch, like the whole thing. I need to set the angle a little bit higher, so that just got binned. But it was good practice. I will do that another day. And then just had a really peaceful morning, tidying up, feeling on top of things, a little bit of admin. Had some soup for my lunch because it was that kind of day, and so my mum had made me some lentil and bacon soup for my mum. So I had that for my lunch and sat in my car feeling like quite cozy and wintry. I don't think I mind winter when it's just one day. It was quite cozy, but obviously we're not ready for it yet, are we, autumn? It is only August. So what else? Yeah, so a little bit, well, I mean, I wasn't worried about these two boys. I was just, this is Finn down here, who's also new to the herd as of now. Yeah, I was a bit like what to do with them if they don't join, but thinking this would probably happen, that the herd would come back for them. Wouldn't, I don't know if they came back for them. They've come back and they've let them in, I think. Now it's just a case of when the herd wander off, will they let the boys go with them or no? And we will find out, won't we, Autumn? I think we stand a good chance now, as good as we've ever had anyways. So that's good news, and MJ can stay in. Oh, and the best thing ever today, it was literally awesome. MJ did his first like nicker to me. He did his first like little, like a lot, not a whinny, like just a little, you know, when the little nostrils twitch at you. And it was because he was expecting food. I know it was, but he's never done that before to me. Like when he sees me, it was really, really, it was lovely. Yeah, he's turning into a right cuddly old boy, that MJ. So really pleased with him. So that's going to be a pretty simple day, really. I've already got one video posted, which was these two boys this morning. I've just recorded another one now. I mean, for my short form content, recorded that now, as in me finding them. So I've just headed out to the feed store and I go to Marks and Spencer's for my food, only because, not because I've got money to burn, because I do not, but actually the price difference between the cheap places and Marks and Spencer's is actually like minimal when you look at the basics, and it's much better quality. I got so tired of the food being really awful quality from the cheap places that I've switched to M&S, and I just get yellow stickers and basics. You scratched your head in a couple of places. He did this one yesterday. What have you done? You've done that one as well. That looks new. Has someone kicked you there? Is it a bit swollen? Might be a little bit, actually. Feel too hot. I think you'll survive. Yeah, it might be a bit bumpy. Oh well, I think you'll be all right. So I've been to M&S for my basics. I even get Jack's dinner from there. He gets chicken because it's £1.50 for chicken leg portions, which feed him for like 2 meals. So it's, well, yeah, one and a bit. So it's really cheap. Anyway, so I've been to the feed store, been to M&S, come back, found these guys like this. So recorded a second video for short form content. I need to record Stella. I might get some B-roll content of Stella now. While I'm stood here, if I can find her. Where's Stella gone? She was here a minute ago. Then I can do a chat about Stella from the car maybe, and put some B-roll with her over the top of that, which will be useful. Oh, Finn and Autumn, interesting. How are you guys getting on? You were friends as foals. Oh, Nick says no. Nick, he was your best mate as a foal. It's just Finn. No? Yeah, fair enough. He did leave. She looks a bit cross with him. But he's right in the middle. And Tim is still on the edge a little bit there. Oh, that was Layla telling him off as well. Layla didn't know him as a foal. So, well, whereas all the others are like, oh, it's you again. Layla's like, who are you? So, I think as well, Frankie probably didn't know him as a foal either, I think. I'm trying to remember when everyone arrived. He was weaned mid-January, he and Nick's. So, who's currently got Callie up her bum. So, yeah, whoever wasn't here then wouldn't have met him, because after that he was kept separate. Until now, really. I was going to say until after castration, but literally until now, really. So, yeah, what other short form content do I need to do today? Yeah, I need to do the update on Stella, and I might do a video on what we're looking for in new mares, because it's not so long until I go to Ireland now, and we'll be looking in the sales. And the catalogue isn't out until it's the Saturday. A week on Saturday, the catalogue comes out, and then I leave on the Tuesday to head over there. And then it's Tuesday, Wednesday. No, we leave on Monday. No, we leave on Tuesday, and it's Wednesday and Thursday show, and then Friday, Saturday sales, and then we're leaving on Sunday, I think is the plan. Oh, that's Nixie running at Tim. She's like, I'll say half his size, quite a bit smaller than him, but she's still not accepting him. That's all right, Tim. Just stay on the periphery, my friend. Just don't go too close into the middle, and you should be all right, I think. He's not too worried. He's like grazing again. It's not like he's shaking in fear. He's just being wary. Good lad. Right, so what was I saying? Yes, so the catalogue will be coming out on the Saturday, so I won't have a lot of time to like look through it, because the problem is we're looking at the back breeding is one of the key things. So not just age, colour, height, that sort of thing, and sire and dam, really want to look at the back breeding. So it's trying to find the sire and dam on like all pedigree and seeing what they've got in their back breeding. Oh, Nixie, don't chase him off. I don't want him to feel so unwelcome that he really does go, miles away or go home. Nixie, just let him be. Don't worry about it. Oh, and here comes little trouble again. Callie. She's interested in him, but she's doing it in quite a bossy way. She is interested, but she's not clacking. She's definitely gone over there bucking at times. She's a bonny girl though, isn't she? Good lass. The thing is though, I don't want Nell charging at him because he's too near to Callie. But Nell doesn't seem to give a monkeys. Nell's over there. And also, Tim does actually know Nell. Tim and Ted were weaned with Nell. No, Ted is out of Nell. Tim was weaned with Nell and Ted. That's it. When Kate was taken away from Tim, he was left with Nell and Ted. So he does actually know her. Is my car out of the way of that van? Yes. Callie probably isn't though. Callie, you have to come out of the way of the van or just walk in front of it. Good lass. Right, she's gone to her mum. Good lass. Oh, she's definitely full of spice. I think it's the weather. She's not normally so bothered. She's normally a bit more quiet and sleepy like. You're full of beans because you've been rained on and now you're dry. Oh, do you know what I noticed as well? On the video when I was bringing them all in a couple of days ago, Nell was trotting along, and I didn't really notice at the time because I was busy filming and holding on to Andy and all the things. But when you look back at the video, Nell trotting along looked sound, didn't she? So that's actually not on YouTube though, as it is on. This is really confusing doing different platforms. On the other platforms, you probably guys are probably seen, because I think a lot of people who follow me on here do follow me on the other ones, or probably everybody, because no one follows me on here really. Yeah, Nell was trotting along and looked sound, because she wasn't quite sound in her left fore a few weeks ago, maybe not that many weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, if that actually, just because she had some separation. We think it was because she had some separation in her hoof, which had like allowed like grit and stuff to get up there and be a bit sore. And that was cleaned out, packed in with like antiseptic type putty. And we were waiting to see if she came sound off it. And she looked like she was moving soundly. So that's positive, and probably implies that the farrier and the vet were right in their diagnosis that that's what it was, but we couldn't really tell. That's it, boys. You just stick together a little bit. We couldn't really tell until, a bit of time had gone to check that she did come sound as a result of the packing in, but it might have still been a little bit sore. Yeah, boys, you just have a little moment together, and I don't want Finn to forget about Tim, because Finn is being allowed a bit more in. I don't want him to just stick with the herd and then Tim's like left and then Tim goes home on his own. Anyway, time will tell. It won't be the end of the world. Whatever happens, we'll manage it. And they're pretty chill at the moment. And we are near enough to home that if Tim really doesn't want to go with them, he won't be lost. Well, he don't think he'll be lost anyway. Right, let me go and get my B-roll of Stella. And then might even be a bit of an early finish today. I need to go back to the barn field and more hay and feed those guys there. I did loads of poo picking this morning before the rain set in, so that was really productive as well. Listening to my audiobook, which is Outlander, by the way. And what else? Yeah, Storm and Lulu have both got rugs on because of the weather. And I need to feed MJ and do his little practice tying up on feet, ready for his feet being done on Monday. And there could be a fairly early finish. I can spend some time editing videos, and that's it, I think.